What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the shop. As always, I am super excited you're here. So I have some amazing news and some updates on the side piece project. We have made a pretty serious change of plans as far as some of the engine components in this rig, which are going to make the 1200 horsepower target much more easily attainable. Let's just say there's some additional fueling that we're going to be adding to the mix, and I can't wait to show you guys what all that is. But what it has done is it's made me pivot. So at this point in time, I actually wanted to have the engine back in the chassis, and that's not happening. So right now I have the engine block getting fire-ringed at the machine shop, so I do not have my short block. I'm waiting for some new parts yet to be told to y'all. Stay tuned. You're going to be very excited. It's going to be amazing. And so we've had to pivot. So we've had to make some changes on how we're going to go about this. We're still shooting for the Whitley Diesel Truck Fest reveal of this truck. And we sure as hell are going to hit that 1200 horsepower number at least. But I want to give you guys a little update, what we're doing, what changed, and where we're at right now. All right, so we got our engine bay station kind of set up over here in the corner. And you can see we are missing one major component, and that's the block. So all the pistons got coated. I got those done and back, and everything's balanced, ready to go. The entire engine's been blueprinted. Right now I have the block off getting fire rings. So as soon as I get that back, I'll be starting on the short block. So we have moved the cab back into the shop, and we'll be doing some awesome stuff with the interior, because I don't know about y'all, but that looks like a grandpa truck to me, and this is not going to be a grandpa truck. So we're going to be making some changes to the interior. Stay tuned for that. Have some cool stuff coming. We're going to be moving on, doing a full wire tuck in the engine bay. So that's actually going to be coming up next. I'm going to be using my downtime waiting for the engine to get back to do a full wire tuck in here. We'll also be painting this engine bay to match the engine block. It'll be pretty sexy when it's done. So you guys, if you're up to date, if you watched the previous videos, you already know the entire front end is done, all the steering. Next thing we got to take care of is these god-awful drive shafts. Like, I cannot look at them any longer. So I'm going to rebuild these, sand them all down, repaint them so they look like new, and then we'll get those installed. We have some cross members to do. And then you can kind of see on the board, quite a few things are knocked off, but I got to keep going. So we're going to be working on finishing up basically all things chassis and all things engine bay and all things interior while we're waiting to get our engine back. Figured this might be useful to you guys. Quick tip. So when you're trying to replace U-joints on a stock drive shaft, you're going to see these little dots. You can't even really tell what they are because they're so dirty. But right here where this is pointing, it's a plastic cap. And if you don't burn these out, you'll never be able to get these cups out. So I'm going to show you what I do. This is going to grow kind of like one of those worms that you would get at the 4th of July, and it kind of just, keeps growing until it's gone. So we're going to keep heat right on the corner of this, and you're going to watch this grow, and we'll keep going until it all comes out and grows out. Try and keep it where you guys can maybe see the action. You can see it starting to come out there. And you'll want to keep the heat on until it's totally melted out of there. Now you can see all that plastic coming out. See if I can't do one more for you guys here. So we'll do this one right here. So right here, try and heat that one. Maybe you guys can get a better view. All right, there we go. Starting to come out now. Okay, coming out. So you gotta get all of that plastic out of there. And if you don't, you won't be able to get these U-joints out. All right, guys, hope that one helps you. All right, we're gonna call it a night here. We got all the drive shaft components painted up, ready to reassemble. Can't quite reassemble them until the paint is dry. So that is on hold. Got the cross member back in place. That was another one of the goals. Transmount bracket mounted. We are waiting on 2 longer bolts so we can run our Fire Punk drive shaft loop. So I had to order those in. I did not see them over with the rest of my stuff, so I had to order those bolts from McMaster-Carr. And that's really about it tonight. Unfortunately, just not a super productive night. We will hit it again tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get a little more done. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the shop again. We're at it again tonight. The goal for tonight is to take all of the ugly out of the engine bay of this truck and make it look like brand new. So let me turn you around and I'll show you what I'm gonna be trying to do. I gotta say, overall, the engine bay on this truck looks pretty good for how old the truck is. But this kind of crap doesn't work for me. Ugly plastic containers, dirty battery trays, all this wiring. So our goal is to take all the ugly out of this. I'm gonna get rid of all the plastic containers, replace them with something way cooler. I'll show you guys that in a minute. We're gonna be relocating that dryer so it'll be hidden off the firewall. We'll be putting that down on the frame. All the wiring that's up on the firewall, I'm gonna be hiding inside of the cowl so you won't see any of it. Then we're gonna be cleaning up this whole mess over here so it looks nice and clean. And then finally, I'm gonna paint match this entire engine bay to match our engine block. So that's the goal for tonight. We'll see how far I can get. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna start the night off here. We're trying to clean up some of this wiring going to the TIPM and get this ready. So I'm gonna be rewiring this entire engine bay pretty much, at least all the heavy gauge stuff. I'm also gonna re-loom everything so it looks nice and clean. So first thing is I'm gonna take the exciter wire out and pull some of this old heavy gauge wiring off. So if you ever wondered what the inside of your cowl looks like, here you go. Freaking disgusting. Don't know what was living in here, but there's these little nuts everywhere. All right, here's where we're at. So you can see no more wires. All nice and clean. So what we did is we cut a 2 1/8 hole right here. We passed everything up into the cowl. It's running back behind. You can see, if I can get you a little light here, you can see the wiring is back behind the cowl here. So what I ended up having to do is fish it behind using a pull string. And then I made up all the connections back in the back. You can see our main wiring harness is coming through here. I made a hole right next to where the push rod holes are. We'll go ahead and put a little grommet on that too to make it a little neater. And then we have the rest of the wiring running over. So this is the headlight wiring. I'll pull that out once I get the things painted. And it'll be coming right through here. And the cool thing about that hole is you actually won't see it because it'll be back behind the filler neck on the coolant reservoir. So next step is to get this whole thing cleaned up, and we're gonna paint match the whole engine bay to match the block. All right, right, it's currently 1 in the morning, but I'm happy to report that I reached my goal for this evening, which is base coat of paint. So this is the exact same paint that we're using on the engine block, so it'll be a direct match for the whole engine bay. The wire tuck is basically done. Everything's ran up top. You can see there's basically no wires in the engine bay itself. So still a lot of work to do in here, but great progress for tonight. I'm happy with what we got. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another day in the shop.
You look to the side when you say, hey guys. It's just funny.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the shop again. Pull the ugly out of the engine bay of this truck and make it look like brand new.